Imagine being born into a powerful family, yet still having to prove yourself. Imagine being doubted, questioned, even humiliated, before rising to become the man who changed an entire nation. This is the story of Ratan Tata, a man who went from being the underdog of his own family to a billionaire industrialist who built an empire. But before you think this is just another rich guy success story, wait until you hear how he almost lost everything. Stay till the end, because his greatest lesson might just change your life. Chapter 4, Act 1, The Struggles of Young Ratan. Ratan Tata was born in 1937 into the prestigious, struggling like any other student. But here's where things take a turn. Act 2, the rejection, the hardships, and the turning point. After completing his studies, he returned to India, expecting a grand welcome into the family business. But guess what? He didn't get a CEO chair. He was sent to work at Tata Steel on the factory floor. That's right. The heir to a billion-dollar empire was working alongside laborers, covered in dust and sweat. And if that wasn't enough, things got worse. When it was time for him to take over leadership, many within his own company refused to accept him. They called him inexperienced, too soft, and unfit to lead. Imagine being part of a legacy, yet being told you're not good enough for it. But then, something happened that changed everything. A moment so powerful, it would redefine Tata's future forever. It was the early 1990s. India was opening its economy to the world. Foreign companies were entering, and Tata's businesses were struggling. The board wanted to sell off Tata's car division. They believed it was a failure. And here's the crazy part. Ratan Tata agreed to meet with Ford to discuss selling Tata Motors. Ford's executives humiliated him. They told him Tata had no business making cars, that selling the company was a favor to him. Ratan Tata left that meeting humiliated, but instead of giving up, he made a decision that would change everything. Act 3, The Rise to Greatness. Fueled by humiliation, Ratan Tata doubled down. He took Tata Motors to new heights, launching the Indica, India's first indigenous car. And guess what? It became a massive success. Fast forward to 2008, Ford was in trouble. Their luxury brands, Jaguar and Land Rover, were failing. And in a poetic twist of fate, Ratan Tata bought them. Yes, the same company that once belittled him, now needed him to survive. When the deal was finalized, Ford's chairman told Ratan Tata, "You are doing us a big favor." Can you imagine the satisfaction? From being insulted in their office to buying their prized brands, this was the ultimate full circle moment. The legacy. Lessons for you. But here's what makes Ratan Tata different from other billionaires. He didn't just build an empire. He built a legacy of giving. He donated 66% of his wealth to charitable causes. He gave millions to education, healthcare, and technology in India. And the lesson here? Wealth isn't just about money. It's about impact. Ratan Tata's story isn't just about business success. It's about resilience, vision, and proving your worth when the world doubts you. The final lesson. So, what's stopping you? Are you waiting for someone to hand you success? Because no one's going to. Ratan Tata was doubted, rejected, humiliated, but he didn't let that define him. Neither should you. And if you're wondering how to build your own wealth, let's start with passive income. Click on this video right here. 5 passive income ideas that actually work in 2025, where I break down practical ways to make money while you sleep. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.